In this specific video, we'll see how to fix error code 530 on FiveM application. We all know that FiveM is a well-known multiplayer modification for Grand Theft Auto V on PC, it is a personal computer. It enables players to create and join custom multiplayer servers, providing an exciting gaming experience. However, technical problems can occur. One are such problems in FiveM status code 530. Not only in FiveM application, you take any software applications or any software product. So one or the other time we may experience an error. Okay, so similarly, there is an error in FiveM application also, that is a error code 530. Okay, so that appears on the application. We'll see like what are the causes of FiveM error code, and we'll see like how to fix those problems on FiveM application. The error and its causes: when you encounter the error, you will see a message stating could not contact entitlement services. So here you can see the screenshot of the error sometimes which you face or encounter while using a FiveM application. So there are several reasons like why this error happens. Okay, now let's see like what are the reasons like why you will encounter those kind of errors. So the reason number one is issues with the network. Unstable or unreliable internet connectivity can prevent the FiveM applications from properly contacting the entitlement services. So whenever you are having some kind of internet issues or you are facing a low bandwidth, so that is the one of the reason like why you will face this kind of error, that is could not contact entitlement services, that is error code 530. And the second reason is the account is not verified. If you have not verified your email ID with the account, then this error might occur. Okay, so there is a email ID associated with every FiveM account. Okay, so whenever you are using a FiveM application, so make sure that your account is verified. So first we need to verify the genuine email ID. Make sure that you are using your email ID before using a FiveM application. So if it is not verified, then you might face this particular kind of error. Okay, so now we'll see like how to fix those kind of error, that is a error code 530. So firstly, check with FiveM server status. Okay, so if you want to know how to check the server status of FiveM application, what you can do is like you can directly go to the official website of FiveM application, that is status.cfx.re. So if you go to this particular website, so here you can see if there is any website down, or if there is any issues with the server. Okay, if there is any issues with the server, if there is any problem with the server, it will be updated here. If it is updated as no incident report today, then it means like there is no problem with the server. So here you can see from past 1 week, so there is no problem with the server, or there is no issues with the server, there is no downtime run with the server. Okay, so the second method like how you can fix the FiveM server, how you can fix the FiveM error code 530 is, so the check your internet connection. So as I already told you, like check with the internet connection, like whether you are having a good bandwidth, good internet connection. Okay, and suppose if there is any loose connection with the modem or the cable, or if there is any loose connection with the cable to the modem other router, so make sure like you will not be able to use the proper internet. So make sure like you fix the cable properly to the modem or the router so that you get a good bandwidth. Okay, and there are other certain steps like where you can check your internet connection for the provided solution. Steps: take your router or a modem, wait for few seconds, then turn it back. So the other way is like, suppose if you are using a modem or a router for a longer time, okay, it gets heated by using longer time. So make sure like you will switch off for few minutes, then you can switch on. So then you will get a proper bandwidth with the proper good speed of internet. Okay. So the reset the network settings on your device through the settings menu. So once you go to the settings menu, you can reset your network settings so that if there is any issues with the network, so that it will be fixed and you will be getting a proper internet connection. So once you are done with all the reset settings, what you can do is like you can just apply those changes, because before applying, without applying the changes, like you will not be able to come up with the you will not be able to come up with the changes. Okay, because whatever the changes you make, you have to apply it, then you have to save it. Without applying and saving, the changes will not be applied to whatever the changes you are making to the network settings or any kind of internet settings. Okay, then the third method is how to overcome the error is by verifying your account authentication. So double check that you have authenticated yourself properly with the FiveM application. So ensure that using a registered ID and your ID is not blacklisted by the server. So whenever you are using a email ID or the registered ID, so make sure that it is not blacklisted by the server. Okay, so only the IDs which are not blacklisted can be used with the FiveM application. Okay, so go through your email and check account authentication mail, then verify. So whenever you register for the FiveM application, like you will be getting a mail to the registered email ID. So what you have to do is like you have to go to that particular you have to sign in to that particular email ID, go to the inbox, then check the verification mail from which they have sent. Like it will be sent by the FiveM team. So go to that particular email, then click on the verify email option. Then once you verify it, then you can directly use the FiveM application. Okay, so if you are facing any kind of other issues, like you can directly contact the FiveM customer support team for further assistance if you need any further assistance. Okay, so delete that .dat file. Deleting the ROS underscore ID .dat and digital entitlement files may help you to resolve authentication and entitlement issues, related issues with the FiveM applications, effectively resolving the error code 530 and following and allowing uninterrupted access to the game. Follow these steps to delete the DAT files. Launch the file explorer on the computer. Enter the following path. Enter the following path in the address bar. Like you just need to copy and paste it in the address bar. Then search for the digital entitlement file. Then delete it. In the file explorer, enter the following path in the address bar. So what you will do is like you can just copy this and just paste it in the address bar and look for ROS underscore id.dat file and delete it. So once you have deleted both the files, launch the game in the multiplayer mode along with FiveM and check if the error code 530 still persists. Okay, so that is the third method, like how you can overcome that particular error. The fourth method through which you can overcome that particular error code 530 is by uninstalling the if you are using any old version or an outdated version, you can just uninstall the FiveM application. Once you uninstall it, you can again reinstall it from the official website. So if you want to uninstall it, go to the settings, go to the apps section. In that app section, go to the installed apps, and the installed apps section has all the apps installed on your system. So locate the FiveM application, then you can uninstall it. So after uninstalling, you can again download and install the new updated or the latest version of the FiveM application from this particular website, FiveM.net. So here you can come and you can download the latest version of the FiveM application. Okay, so finally the last option is you can contact the FiveM support team. Like, they will be always ready to help you if you are facing any challenges or issues with the FiveM application. So this is the official support website, support.cfx.re. So here you can come and raise any kind of issues you are facing with the FiveM application. So what you can do is, like, you can just copy this FiveM, contact FiveM support. You can go to submit a request option. So here you can see the different options. So whichever the option is near to your problem, so you can just select it and you can raise the ticket, or you can directly contact them through the email, then they will resolve the issues. Okay, so this is how you can overcome the particular error, FiveM error code 530.